Olá, filhotes, tudo bom? Eu sou Reginaldo Lumière e sejam bem-vindos à sessão Lincult. O filme que vamos assistir após a intro é Suzy, o Pequeno Cupê Azul de 1952. O curta foi produzido pela Disney e foi baseado num conto escrito por Bill Pitt, que também trabalhou no roteiro junto com Don DeGrady. Foi dirigido por Claude Geronimi e narrado por Sterling Holloway, um dos dubladores favoritos de Walt, e que participou de vários filmes da Disney, e talvez seja mais lembrado hoje em dia como a voz original do Ursinho Pooh. O filme acompanha a história da vida de um carro, Suzy, que se parece muito com o carro Willys American Coupe, lançado em 1941. O curta foi uma das inspirações para o visual dos personagens de Carros, filme de 2006 da Pixar. Carros que ganham vida na animação geralmente têm seus olhos representados nos seus faróis, e neste curta, assim como no filme da Pixar, os olhos são feitos na janela, ganhando cílios e pálpebras, tornando eles mais expressivos. Apesar de ser um curta um pouco desconhecido, Suzy inspirou um outro filme da Disney de 1957, chamado A História de Annie Burg, e ainda podemos traçar paralelos com animações feitas para a TV, como Speed Bug da Hanna-Barbera, e se não for forçar demais, até Thomas e seus amigos e a franquia Transformers. Bem, Suzy fez uma aparição especial na série animada O Point do Mickey, no episódio Max New Car, ao lado de outros dois carros famosos da Disney, dos filmes Tron e Herbie. Bem, agora vamos ao curta. Não esqueça de ativar as legendas para ver a tradução. Desejo a todos uma ótima sessão e até daqui a pouco.
This is the story of Suzy. She was a beautiful new car, and she sat in a big auto showroom all day long, flirting with the people passing by. One day, her flashing grille caught the eye of a neat little man in a brown suit. When he saw Suzy, it was love at first sight.
Isn't she a beauty? Why, she's the sweetest little car money can buy. I know you'll be happy with her. Now, if you'll just sign here, my friend, she's all yours.
Yeah, it was as simple as that, and Suzy was sold. Suzy was a happy little car as she glided down the avenue. The minute she stepped out on the main drag, Suzy found herself in pretty fast company. But then she had a lot of pep and pickup, and she soon learned her way around. Suzy loved the parking lot society, where she could rub fenders with the best of them. She met all the big wheels, big cabs, dignified limousines. Oh, it was a great place to make new contacts. Oop, sorry. But at the end of the day, it felt mighty good to be home in her own cozy little garage, where she could just relax and let her tires cool off. But as the years passed, Susie's mileage rolled up and she began to show her age. Her color was fading and she developed carburetor trouble. And she was losing some of her old pep and pickup, too.
Hey! Get to stalling!
Get moving!
Susie was all run down and long overdue for a checkup.
Afraid she's in pretty bad shape, mister. Fact is, she needs a complete overhaul.
No. What I need is a new car.
Come in and see Maniac Martin. We're not selling them, folks. We're giving them away. We know we're crazy, but look at the...
What was to become of Susie? Who would want a worn-out old coupe?
Hey, Mac, I'll take this here old blue clump.
Now it was back streets and dark alleys. Susie was on Skid Row. Susie was left out in the cold. Abused, neglected, she soon lost all her self-respect. And it was plain to see that she was getting out of line. One dark night, as she sat all by herself on a lonely street, a stranger stepped out of the shadows. Her oil ran cold. Susie was a stolen car.
Calling car 47. Watch for stolen car. Small blue coupe. License number A72.
At last, the end had come. She was a battered old wreck, and they dragged her away to the junkyard. Susie had come to the end of her road.
Mister, what do you want for this old blue heap here?
Say about $15?
Oh, gee whiz, I've only got $12.50.
Well, take her away, son. She's all yours.
They stripped her fenders, chopped her top, shackled her down, and hopped her up. She felt 50,000 miles younger. It was a miracle. That's what it was. And it couldn't have happened to a nicer little car.
E aí, gostaram? Qual foi a cena que mais te chamou a atenção? Comenta aqui embaixo e vamos bater um papo. Seja um filhote também se inscrevendo e ative o sininho para não perder nenhum vídeo. Afinal, a Lincolns tem diversos conteúdos originais que você pode assistir quando quiser. Basta apenas um clique. Muito obrigado pela audiência, até breve e fui!